Hey, what's going on, you beautiful people out there? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. For my Brazilian audience, obrigado sempre, because you're awesome. Eh? Parabéns. Just throwing in there, just because. Let's go together. Let's check this out. This was a suggestion. Legião Urbana, favorite of the channel. Soldados. Eh? Soldados. Lower the word last time. Another song from Legião Urbana. Let's go. Nice piano, man. Honestly, guys, it sounds a little familiar to me. So I don't think I've done it. No, I don't think I've done it. I've done so many videos that I forget myself. Maybe in a live. Anyway, it feels familiar. There's a sound that immediately makes me think also of like a little bit also U2, I have to say. Yeah.
Nossas meninas estão longe daqui. Não temos com quem chorar e nem pra onde ir. Se lembra quando era só brincadeira? Fingir ser soldado a tarde inteira.
Man, I like the guitar. It is a little bit kind of U2-ish vibe. Also, I like the type of phrasing with the vocals. Na 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 ba na 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 na. Do dee da 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 dee da da da. I think, I don't know.
Mas agora a coragem que temos no coração parece medo da morte, mas não era então. Tenho medo de lhe dizer que eu quero tanto. Tenho medo e eu sei porquê. Estamos esperando.
Estamos esperando, wow. I like the piano. It seems like the piano first is doing the part on a lower octave and then it doubles up on, you know, like an octave higher. Feels really good, especially the brighter part.
Quem é o inimigo? Quem é você? Quem é o inimigo? Quem é você?
Nice.
Quem é o
It's like, who is the enemy? Who is you? Who are you? Who is your enemy? Very interesting. I always think about that also, you know, like usually you send kids to war, which they have to carry on a job, and in that way, like it's man against man, and yeah, it's pretty insane, in fact, when you think about it.
inimigo? Quem é você? Quem é o
I mean, both indoctrinated to believe that they're fighting for a just cause, you know what I mean?
inimigo? Quem é você? Nos defendemos tanto, tanto sem saber.
Nice.
Por quê? Lutar.
Man, I like this. Why fight? Why fight? Perché lutar? Perché lottare? I understand that sounds a little bit like Italian, or Italian sounds like Portuguese. Very interesting, but I love how he's singing it, this part, you know? Like on the perché kept so long, you know? Like really there's that energy inside, that type of frustration and also anger somehow, you know, and just like shouting it out. Why fight, you know? And also the lutar, longer, sustained. Quite beautiful, I have to say.
Whoa!
We got a change radio, don't. I like this change, very peculiar change also with the guitar, eh? With this riff. Bum 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 bum. like a little bit more heavy. I really like this part on the drum also, you know, without the snare, you know, like here high on the tom tom. How do you call it? The toms. I always forget the name of those things. Pretty cool. I really like the rhythm with the piano. This part, very very nice, all together.
Nossas meninas estão longe daqui e de repente eu vi você cair. Não sei armar o que eu sinto.
So it's like he regrets to see him fall. Like, do I understand that correctly? Não sei armar o que eu senti.
Não sei dizer que vi você ali. Quem vai saber o que você sentiu? Quem vai saber o que você pensou? Quem vai dizer agora o que eu não fiz?
Che vai dizer agora che io non fiz? What did you go? What did you go saying? What did you say that I didn't do? What you went around saying that I didn't do? Right?
Como explicar pra você o que eu quis? Sou um soldado. Pedindo esmola.
Pedindo esmola. God damn it! I really don't know what it means. Pedindo esmola. A lot of words. I really understand quite a lot actually. Pedindo esmola. No, doesn't ring any bell.
A gente não queria lutar. A gente não queria lutar.
The people now ask to fight, huh? Or I don't see like a negation. So it's like now people are asking to fight.
A gente não queria lutar. A gente não queria lutar.
Nice how it changed on the lutar into that change like before, you know, with the little riff, with heavier riff with the guitar. Pretty cool. Also like kind of like almost let's say a false step on the drum, but done in purpose. I also heard it before, which also fits. Nice, the continuation with the piano and fade out like that. Very nice song. Sounds incredibly familiar, I have to say. Either way, I've enjoyed it all together again for the first time or once more. I don't know, but doesn't matter. It's a really good song. It's a really nice song. Very pleasure also to see that I understand much more. And you see the power of artists like this. We have seen this also with the other song like Lord of War, where artists really, of course, war is something that we have been plagued by already for many decades, either here or there, somewhere through our lives we have heard, you know, probably also through the lives of Legião Urbana in those period. There were probably already like problems in the Middle East and then with Iraq and all of those things, of course. Just behind, a decade behind the 80s, there was the end of the Vietnam War also. So those things are always fresh in some of our memories. I remember when I lived in Italy in the 90s and what was happening in the ex-Yugoslavia on the other side. and nowadays, you see. So the power of those songs, they really hit the spot, right? And they're so relevant. And we did also the other band. Somebody mentioned Carta Missionario, which we have done already. But maybe be nice to find a live version. We could do that. But really, the power of those songs, which they're ahead of their time somehow, of course, in describing those things. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. Now actual more than ever. And guys, let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment. And go check also the shorts. They're short and fun. And go subscribe. I'll talk to you later.